Hello and welcome to the video help tutorials for the Product Creator. Now, Product Creator is really kind of fun. It is a POS system, a point of sale system for any type of business. And unlike the products and services that you've created and uploaded, those are your your glossy product offerings, the menus on the outside of your building, the brochures that fit inside your medical professionals business. This is a POS system. You can change pricing, you can change descriptions, you can change the product structure, the services structure, etc., etc. So it gives you a really nice sort of full array of things to be able to do inside your business and be able to view those items purchased as invoices. So if we go to the bottom left-hand corner and we hover over the operational management, that's the yellow cog on the brown button. If you click that, that'll bring up our operational management window. In there, top left-hand corner, the Product Creator. Now, Product Creator is there's two types of Product Creator. There's the inside the interface with the sort of Flash WYSIWYG sort of editing system, as well as an HTML editor. We're just going to show you today the interface sort of view. The HTML will be another video. But if we click on the interface, that will propagate a new window called the Product Creator. Now, this individual, Fred, poor Fred, he doesn't have anything sort of started yet. So what we need to do is start from scratch. So you got to figure the products and services you're selling in your business, whether you're retail sales, electronics retail, whether you're a professional's office doing services, whether you're a pub selling beverages and food, or if you're in a resort or hotel selling lodging, or if you're meeting planning, you're selling a lot more than that, or international import-export business. We have to start with a treed structure. So the directory name is what you're going to call the products and services, the master sort of list. So we can click on new, and the directory name is Fred's Things, or whatever you need to call it. Hopefully it's something professional, so that when people do come in and see your product structure list and the branching sort of items and services that you're offering, that they see that professionally. So we'll just call it Fred's items, plain and simple. Now we can break it up into directory groups. So if you were let's say a meeting planning business, you could then break it up into services that you're providing, whether it's food and beverage that you're acquiring, lodging, conference, rental, that sort of thing. So for something as simple like if you're a retail business, you can break it up into men's pants, women's pants, or just pants. Fall clothing, whatever you want to set up your groups. But in a hotel or in a food and beverage, we want to set it up with rooms. We want to set it up with we can set it up with beverage, so that would include alcoholic, and we can set it up with food. Or you can call it dinner menu, lunch menu. That might even be easier. Dinner menu, room list, and let's go with lunch menu. Depending on how you structured, your product uploads, this is where we can go in product description. We can put it. These are the items. Oops, spelling here. The items we are selling. And you can put whatever you wish there. And if you want to save that, let's change this to our hotel's name. Hotel sand tiles items, or menus. It's even better. Okay, so then we click save, and that will actually mark that down to the database. So anything that you create will be uploaded into this directory. You can have multiple directories if you wish to, but I would suggest keeping it sort of simple. So you can also highlight that and edit, but then we want to create our items. So we highlight the directory name, Hotel Sand Tiles Menus, and click Your Items. And then this is where we can actually choose and create items. So the directory name, at the very top, we need to select that. We need to create a group, or select a group. So we want to add it to the, let's call it dinner, items. We need to call it a name. So let's call this lasagna. Okay. There's an A there. And then item description, ribbon, pasta, noodles, smothered in tomato sauce, served with garlic bread. I'm keeping it very simple and basic. And what you can do here is you've already done this, so you can actually copy and paste this with an Alt-Tab. You can copy and paste this from the WordPerfect or Microsoft Word document or the PDF or whatever you've created, and copy and paste it in here to keep things simple. Now, item components is a lot very simple for a food and beverage operation, but it can get more complex for an import-export business where you can be actually adding the components of what you're selling. So we have to include an item type. What kind of type is this? This is a consumable. Item weight we don't need to worry about. Now, what is this? Is this a beverage? Is this a small food item? So depending on what you want to sell it at, you can create your profitability. This will be a medium food item, so it's costing me $3, as we can see here. So it's costing me $3 to make this lasagna with products, and we create a price here. So let's be fair and charge $9 for this. Now, it doesn't accept decimal points, so you can just round it up to the nearest dollar. That way your accounting isn't a nightmare. So we can also choose a picture that would best sort of suit whatever you're selling as well. And then to save it, all you need to do is hit save. And if you have any if there are any issues, like if you're trying to charge too much for something, like if you're selling an item, you're purchasing an item for $3, you can't sell it for $100. You have to create public perception, a perceived value of your product prior to actually charging higher prices such as those. So now that that item is created, we can click OK, and we can actually edit that item at the top left-hand corner, or we can go back and we can view it, and you see we now number of items. We're selling one item. So we can go to our items, and we can keep adding more. So what we want you to do is only add in 5 or 6 items at a time, and then slowly you want to create a cascading effect of all the products and services that you're selling. So start off slow, and add in a few every day, and check your invoices to see what's been sold. You can adjust your pricing, adjust how you've explained the item and the item description, or you can change the name as well. So being professional, you need to add in items that would happen in a real world. Illegal items are a no-no to add into the menus, and gray area sort of items as well. We want to stay away from, because we're professional here, and we want to make sure that the items that we're selling are professional as well in our business. So there we have it, the product creator. We can, as I said, add and subtract items when we want it, starting off with a quorum of maybe 5 or 6 items, and then augmenting our products and services list from there each day. So hope you enjoyed the brief product creator video tutorial. Come back for lots more. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.